What's going on, guys? I'm out here at A-Class Sounds, and today I'm going to do an unboxing video of the Sundown Audio SFB-3000. It is a brisk 3 degrees outside right now. SFB-3000, made in China. It's a Brazilian style amplifier. SFB, Sundown Full Bridge. So inside the box, get yourself a nice decal. Got a bass knob. Feels really smooth. Standard phone cable cord, it looks like. Yep. It's a lot larger of a knob than you would normally see on a bass knob from Sundown. Usually they're much smaller, so that's kind of nice. Let's see what this is. Ooh, it's on there good. Usually I can just pop that sucker off if it's this style. Yeah, that's nice. It doesn't click. Doesn't do anything like that. It just kind of rotates. So that's cool. Pop that back in the bag. Alright. Jeez, look at how tiny this thing is. What's this? Comes with some screws. More than likely to screw the bass knob in. Some really tiny ones too. Wow, this thing's small. Whew. Got a high pass, low pass, gain, bass boost with an adjustable frequency. That's cool. Even got a little clip light on there. 1 ohm, that's important on these amps. You want to make sure to not wire below 1 ohm on this amplifier. Looks like 8 gauge outputs, I mean. Oh, single input. Interesting. So you'll need to buy a splitter to go into this. That's not a big deal though. So don't just hook up both RCAs into these. One is an output, one's an input. Very simple on this side. Power, ground, remote. Really awesome. Looks like they upgraded these from the traditional full bridge style. You, instead of a 4 gauge, you're getting a 1/0. Gosh, this thing is small. Look at that. Wow. Alright, so we're looking at basically terminal block over to foot. Essentially, you're looking at about 9 inches. That's tiny. 9 inches by 9 inches. So it's a 9x9 footprint. Looks like about, say, 2 3/4 tall. So it's a little thicker than a traditional amplifier. We got 3 different ferrule sizes here. This one's going to be more of like your 2/0. This one fits the Sundown audio cable, and this one fits traditional 1/0. So like your stingers and stuff like that. So the stinger one goes in there sloppy, so that's good. Sundown one, that's pretty tight. I would say, yeah, this thing could probably eat the 2/0 one. Not many amps can. Oh no, this one doesn't do it. So yeah, you won't be able to necessarily get 2/0 wire into this, which, I mean, in all honesty, you don't need anything thicker than the Sundown wire. just for reference, this is what traditional full bridge amplifiers want you to use because their inputs are that small. That's just 4-gauge wire. The Sundown one is built so it can accept the 1/0 wire. Way awesome. So I was just watching Derek's video on the amp dyno to give you guys some stats on it. It's doing 3397 at 1 ohm on 14.5 volts. That's insane. So it does rated, small package. So it's about 3,400 watts output. And it takes, I think he was saying about 260 to 280. So we'll just do it at 280 amps. So 280 times 14.5 volts. That's 4,060 input. So 4,060 watts of input power is what this thing needs to output 3,400 watts. So 3,400 watts divided by 4060. It's an efficiency rating of about 83.7%, which is totally on par. So if people are like, oh, but it's a super inefficient amplifier, this or that, it's actually really good for a 1 ohm, like straight up 1 ohm output. Essentially 84%. That's awesome. So to keep in mind, there's the input and the output RCA. You will not put both RCAs into this. So if you take your standard RCAs that come from your head unit and you put it into the output and the input, you're going to have some issues. You're going to need to take this and go into a splitter. This right here. You're going to need a 2 female to 1 male splitter. And what you'll do is you'll just put that 1 male connector into the input only. And then connect your 2 that come off of a standard head unit right into the other side there. Some radios actually only have 1 output, so it's kind of cool, like the Sonys. This Sony right here, which is the AX5000, only has 1 output. So you could technically get away with just running a single RCA from your radio to this amplifier.